What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing as we do everything RC related on this channel. So last week we did the new LED light bars for the front grille on the roof, and we did the Pro Scale trailer lights. Gives everything a really nice touch, and everything is just a direct plug-in. Looks really good on the Defender. So like I told you guys last week, we're going to do the low range gear set, the 9776R with the Holmes Hobby 66 turn. That should be a nice little setup. We've got the hubs from Enduro, got the steering knuckles in brass, and we're going to do some accessories here, also by Scales by Chris, for the 1/8/124 scale. So just a couple of accessories to give it some more scale. So we're going to get everything on and we're going to take it on the trail, see how it does. I'm really curious to see if the Holmes Hobby 66 turn with the low range gear set really improves the slow crawl and the modulation on it. I'm not trying to go brushless on it just yet, but I might eventually end up there, so we'll see. But for now, I want to see how the new motor does. So without further ado, let's get into it. So now that I got the motor out, I'm going to take some time here and just replace some bushings with some bearings. I bought a bearing kit for the Trxxas4m a couple months back, and I was waiting to take everything out, install the motor and all that stuff. So now would probably be a good time to replace some bushings. So we got the hubs and knuckles on. The hubs are okay. The knuckles really do give it a nice amount of weight up front, and I can tell the difference. So let's just get everything on here, finish up with the accessories, and let's see how this Holmes Hobby motor does. So we're all set. I'm super happy with the way the accessories turned out on the roof rack and stuff. We got some sand rails, some equipment cases, a jerry can, keg, cooler, fire extinguisher. It's got a nice weight up front. So all the brass with the hubs and the steering knuckles. Everything looks really good. Really happy with the lights. Really happy with the Defender. Alright, so let's see how we do with the slow crawl on the modulation. Oh yeah, I could definitely see a difference. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to slow crawl it like that over any obstacle or anything like that. Definitely with the low range gear set, definitely a lot slower. But for crawling is what we want. So let's take it out. Let's see how that Holmes Hobby 66 turn performs. So let's check out the speed of the 66 turns Holmes Hobby. And that's full throttle. So definitely it's geared for the slow crawl as opposed to the trail, but with this car being so small, I kind of wanted the slow crawl on it. It's not really my trail truck. Look at that. Very nice. Just gonna settle down. These rocks are a bit too big for this car. I'm just trying to see the slow control that I can actually get out of it as opposed to the stock, but I kind of think the low range gear set really makes the biggest difference here. The only caveat with that is that how to get out of it. The only caveat being that the 87 turn is a little slower than the 66 turn with the low range gear set, so you do get a little bit more wheel speed out of it. So, but I mean, this is a huge rock and it's doing it, guys. Let's see, can I do it? Oh, don't lose it. Oof, that hurt. I am super impressed though with the slow control and the modulation, but I'm chalking that up to the low range gear set more than the motor itself. Obviously, as far as performance goes, guys, you know, I added scale accessories. The Defender's already top heavy as it is, so of course it's not going to be the best performer, but you know, we just want good control out of it on a brushed motor, and that's all we can ask for, really. But this control, I'm super happy with it. Oh, drag brake's working pretty good too. So these boulders are a little bit wet. There you have it, guys. Super impressed with the slow control and the modulation with the low range gear set and the Holmes hobby motor. It's a nice little setup if you're looking for something a little different. It's $15 upgrade, so it gives the low range gear set a little bit more wheel speed. So overall, I say it's a success. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.